Ip Man was the teacher of famous Bruce Lee, and he was a legend. Here are some of his quotes. It's not the punches and kicks that win the fight. It's your heart. Don't pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. A wise man can learn more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Martial arts is not about fighting, it's about building character. Your mindset determines your reality. Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. Strength is not about how much you can handle before you break, it's about how much you can endure after being broken. It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Fear is for the enemy. The key is to keep company with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Your biggest opponent is the one in the mirror. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. The best fighter is never angry. It is not ashamed to be knocked down by other people. The important thing is to ask when you're being knocked down, why am I being knocked down? If a person can reflect in this way, then there is hope for this person. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. It's not the daily increase but the daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Do not be embarrassed by your failures, learn from them and start again. A goal is not always meant to be reached, it often serves simply as something to aim at. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Real living is living for others. The best way to predict your future is to create it. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Action is the foundational key to all success. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Don't count the days, make the days count. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. The slogan "Press on" is solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. The way sadness works is one of the strange riddles of the world. If you are stricken with a great sadness, you may feel as if you have been set aflame, not only because of the enormous pain but also because your sadness may spread over your life, like smoke from an enormous fire. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most.